Greetings everybody, Okanya Games Online. Welcome back to more Lost Dimension. Last time, we strengthened our bond with Zenji to the max. And in this episode, let's strengthen our bond with Marco.
What is it?
What is it? Me? Really? Why? I'll give in, but I don't know what you want. Well, what would you like me to do?
What?
Huh? Your reason for calling me. You have a reason, right? I just wanted to talk.
Oh.
So you do have a reason for talking to me. Does there need to be one? Can't talking to you be the reason itself? I don't think so. So why are you really talking to me, given our current situation? It's not like I'm very helpful right now.
No.
No, I wasn't going to ask you to do anything. I only wanted to know more about you, so that's why I asked. Is that such a bad thing? You want to know more about me? Like, how much I have in savings? Now, why do you have to bring that up? I don't need any money, and I have no intention of demanding anything from you.
I can't.
You're lying. I'm not falling for that. You act nice, but you're going to turn on me eventually. Your niceness is just a mask, and you're gonna hurt me, and use me, and just discard me like a piece of trash.
What?
I don't plan on doing such a thing, Marco. What's with you? Is that all? We've talked long enough, right? I should get going. Hey! Why are you so afraid of, Marco?
What is it?
Do you need me again? Let's talk.
Okay.
Alright, I'll join you. I mean, I can't really say no, can I?
Oh.
So what's your reason for talking to me? Please, be honest. I'll be as clear as I can. I just want to become closer with you.
Why?
Why? That's ridiculous to want to get close when you and I might kill each other.
I
don't plan on having a kill-off with everyone. Rather, I consider you all allies who will defeat the end together. Such a naive sentiment.
Okay.
My parents, well, they aren't really my parents. They adopted me. But they're nice people. Or at least, that's just how they act.
What?
What do you mean? Well, they treated me nice. I mean, they didn't abuse me or anything. But they were merciless toward other people. For generations, my family was rich. From the oil industry, we always had people around us. My parents always treated them like garbage.
But
maybe they couldn't help it. I mean, people were always just looking for money. People only think about using others. It's just human nature. I wonder if it'd be better if those people didn't exist. Is what the end's doing all that bad? Destroying the world and all?
What?
What are you saying?
But
saving the world is, well, is the world worth saving? I'm supposed to fight just to preserve that sort of world? Marco.
But
hey, don't worry. I don't plan on interfering with the plan. I'll do what's expected. It's just motivation. Heck, if I don't pull my weight, I'm sure everyone else will just kill me.
no.
Of course we're not gonna do that. I'm not so sure. You can only speak for yourself, not the others. Do you see now? This is me. This is who I am.
Okay.
I don't plan on getting close to you, or the others. It's all just one big chore. Please, just leave me alone. Don't involve me anymore.
But
Marco. Isn't that way of life a bit too lonesome?
What is it?
You're back. You still need something from me? Let's talk.
Okay.
Fine, if that's what you want. If I refuse, I don't want to risk being assaulted.
Oh.
We've talked so much, though, and you don't seem to understand. I don't plan on getting close to anyone here.
But
Even so, I can't leave thinking that you don't want to save the world. Why not? Because the world is fantastic. Fantastic? What's so fantastic? I don't see what you're saying.
but
I said it before. Just because I'm not motivated to save the world, I won't interfere with the plan. I mean it. Have I done anything suspicious so far? This isn't some school track meet, and everyone's a big happy team. Who cares?
I see.
That's depressing. Are you that untrusting of people?
Okay.
It's the way I was raised. Why not grow out of that?
But
At the very least, I'm not approaching you with some crafty scheme. I simply want to get to know you.
oh,
Are you being serious?
yeah.
I can't afford to lie in such a grim situation. You're weird sometimes, you know that?
But
But I can't just trust what you're saying so easily. How do I know you aren't going to betray me later?
I see.
Think what you want. I'll betray those expectations.
Oh,
You're so confusing. What do you gain by trying to change me? Who can say? Perhaps it just bothers me. But regardless, I will change you.
yeah.
I've already decided.
Okay.
Then good luck to you.
Hello there.
You again, huh?
There's no need to make faces. Since only my soul can remain here, you are the only one I can have a conversation with.
So why me?
It's probably because of the powers you possess. Your vision allows you to see future possibilities. Though normally, possibilities don't just exist in the future, they exist in the past as well. And that may be why you and I can interact like this. How you acquired your power is purely by way of fate. The same is true for the others, not just you. All of you with powers have intertwining souls, burdened with the same fate. But your souls are very different. Have you ever questioned why it is you all even have these powers?
No. I think there'd be no way of knowing anyway. Isn't it just a mutation or something?
That's incorrect. It's true you all share a potential, but your powers aren't innate. You weren't born with them. You were given them later on.
What was that? We were given these abilities? Who would do such a thing, and why?
For what other purpose than one? You were given these powers to save the world.
What?
So you should take good care of your powers.
Hey, wait! And he's gone again.
So you came back again after all. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll comply.
Oh,
Just how long do you plan on keeping me? Who knows? I'm getting a little tired. Hey, where do you think you're going? To kill time. Are you planning to go solo on a mission? That's too reckless.
okay.
What's that matter? It's my decision, right? I'm not the save the world type. Who'll care if I die? Goodbye.
Damn.
Is he really going out on his own? That damned fool. Let's go with him. I can't leave him be. Now we have Marco's character quest, Solitude.
finally showed up, huh? I have a ton of things I want to ask, and I need answers.
There's no need to glare at me. I've already explained that I'm not your enemy. Let's see here. Why don't we talk about the world a bit more today? The world you all know and live in rests on an extremely precarious balance. It is so delicate that if even a single major phenomenon were to occur, the entire world could collapse with ease. And yet, the world continues to exist. That is because there is a deterrent that maintains this balance and prevents the fall. The deterrent takes the shape of 12 stones which continue to protect the world. The Fate Materia, presiding over fate itself.
Fate materia?
These materia are imbued with the ability to make adjustments to any factor which might disrupt the world's equilibrium. If some rebellious person threatens to destroy the world, for instance, the material will suppress it, all unseen by normal people. Or instead, if the world were to stagnate, the materia will lend power to someone worthy who could usher in a new revolution. This force that guides the world behind the scenes is something you might recognize as fate.
And these fate materia did all that, in order to protect the world.
Correct. They are a force which can do wonders, and they've always protected the world.
But that doesn't make any sense. If the fate materia are supposedly deterrents that protect the world, why aren't their powers being used? The world is on the verge of destruction right now because of the end.
That's a logical question. The answer is a bit more difficult, I'm afraid. One might say the materia are functioning properly, and yet not.
This isn't the time to be cryptic.
The 12 stones, which used to be known as the Fate Materia, do not exist any longer within the world. The stones have changed their appearance and become will. 10 years ago, mankind got its hands on the Fate Materia, and it was decided the stones should be implanted. They were implanted inside human children. The ones who received the materia also received their grace. They received a special power beyond ordinary men.
No. This can't be.
That's correct. I'm speaking about each of you. You and your allies received Fate Materia, and now you are vessels for miracles.
The world's deterrents reside in our bodies? But why? Why would they do such a thing?
I believe I've already answered that question. They implanted the stones in you to save the world. In time, you will come to learn the fate you are burdened with, as well as the origin of your sins.
Wait, I still have another question that He's gone again. 12th fate materia. I'm sure that's what he said, but there are only 11 of us. There's still too much I don't know. Just what's going on here?
And now it is time to take on Marco's character quest, Solitude. Marco is going to be by himself for a little while, so it's going to be very, very interesting. Let's bring Himeno. Actually, no. Let's bring, Let's bring Toya, Yoko, Agito, and George. Those are the 6 that I'm going to be using for the character quests for this run anyways, but I guess that's kind of useless to say considering all these character quests are going to be recorded out of order. I'm surrounded. Oh well, whatever. But just for reference, Marco's character quest is the 3rd to last character quest I'm recording. 3rd only to Agito and George. So I've got 2 more character quests to record after this, and then they'll all be done. But let's start off with a brain hacker. Going past that, we've got brutality on Agito.
Let's get this show on the road.
Nice. Oh,
then
right.
Let's begin.
Let's do this.
Go.
Daydream. Go for it, show, with your daydream of daydreaminess. Daydream of daydreaminess.
I need to.
Classy me. Alright,
I'll do my best.
let's just start moving forward. Psychic Assault, you're such a good ability, which is why I use you a lot.
This! Good.
Yeah, I don't think he was much of a problem.
And away we go.
Just throwing that out. Let's defer over to George, so that way he can come a little bit further up. Oh, right, and I gave him runner's high as well. Things I forget. Cool. And you can just wait, George.
I need to.
Marco, you are in an interesting spot. So let's have you go after the guy back here. Go away has 170 power. Stay back has 180. Do I have anything better than either of those? I have destroy them, but yeah. I'll let that speak for itself. So I guess stay back. What's the difference? Go away doesn't cost as much GP. Not by a long shot. Let's just, yeah, go away.
Well then.
And then Toya, let's have you defer over to Agito.
Leave it to me.
So that way, Agito can move over here. And I gave him Joker Strike. Oh no, that's just one of his abilities because I deferred with Toya. Duh.
Here we go.
Yeah, let's use Joker Strike.
Come on, that's all you got?
Critical hit, but if we got a back attack, a little bit of one-hit kill. You know what? Take what you can get, right?
Are you ready?
Alright, George, you're not gonna be able to reach that guy. Kill him. Alright, fine. Just finish off that guy then. I'm very descriptive of which guy's which.
My head.
Alright, show. I'm gonna have you defer over to George. Because George does high damage. Plus, you can already counter the guy. Or assist George, I should say.
Come on.
And the assist attack.
Let's go.
Marco. Do I have anything that's lower? What about stab him? Yeah, this doesn't cost too much. Let's use this.
All right.
No problem. One other guy. This is gonna be our next target. So let's head over here. Defer to show.
I'm not done yet.
And yeah, let's attack. Let's finish off this guy.
Yes.
Please!
George, please. Thank God. Wasn't gonna have 3 misses in a row.
And away we go.
That would have sucked. Man. 3 misses in a row always is not a fun time. Now it's actually the first enemy turn. We have a few enemies to deal with, but...
There.
Brutality happened. We probably want to get to that switch so that way Marco can rejoin the rest of us.
Are you
And
ready?
away we go.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to reach that switch, Agito. There it is.
But
I don't care much about the world, but dying is still a scary thought.
damn.
Marco. Show. Can you still use your gift? Hang in there. Why would you risk your life to help me? Isn't it
Let's
obvious,
get this show on the
Marco?
road.
Well, in due time, Marco.
Are you ready?
In due time. For now, we have a mission to do. So let's
My head.
have Show go over here so that way he can... Oh, great. Is it gonna be... I might be able to... Yeah, there we go.
This is my chance.
Now I can defer over to George. He's got runner's high. But is it gonna be enough for him to reach the guy? Oh, yeah. Yep, definitely. So let's have you... What do I want you to use? Probably Armor Crush.
Be gone!
Nice.
I need to.
Oh yeah, and George has an ability that makes it so he doesn't take any... he doesn't end up taking any damage from counterattacks.
Now.
Enemies can't counter now.
Well,
Not against George anyways. Can't defer over to Show, so... Sure, Magna Ball.
Then let's begin.
I don't think I'm gonna need it ultimately, but might as well use something. Yoko, have you attack this guy?
Take this!
Nice critical, George. Now, if only Yoko actually hit,
Oh,
might have
that
actually
was
killed the
close.
dude. Oh well. Oh hey, you're coming after us now. You're not going to go after Marco? Alright, cool. And then one of those fire guys is just over there waiting. Oh, never mind, he's on his way now. Now we brought attention to it.
My head.
Alright,
you ready?
first order of business, George. Take out this guy.
Excellent!
I think I'm gonna leave Marco and Agito to take out the guy in the
My head.
north.
my
Defer
chance.
over to George.
Yes.
The problem is, Sho has 10% sanity now, so he can't defer anymore unless I want him to go into Berserk mode, which is nice sometimes. And we have Final Slice, so let's use this. And he's gone.
Excellent!
This is why I love using George. Final Slice, along with some of his
Let's
other
begin.
abilities, are really good.
And away we go.
Alright, this is the last guy, so what do we got? Cruel Step's probably the best, 190. Actually no, Ambush Strike is better.
Here we
Because
go.
it can't even be countered, and I think its costs overall are
Eyes
less.
on me, buddy.
So Ambush Strike's
Let's
ultimately
begin.
going to be the better option. So you can wait. Yoko, you can also wait because your sanity's starting to go down the drain. And we can just take out this last guy. Then this mission can be considered complete. Great camera angle. Perfect. Get hit with a brutality. Get hit with Agito's counterattack. Which does a lot because of critical hits.
My head.
Marco, let's have you use go away. And done. Mission complete.
Oh.
Why did you follow me? I didn't even ask you to.
No.
Even if you didn't, I can't leave you on your own. Abandoning allies when they're in danger isn't an option. You're so weird. After everything I've said, you still call me your ally? It doesn't make sense.
I see.
If you can't trust people that much, then don't. But I won't abandon you. I'll continue to think of you as an ally. Sorry, but that's already been decided. Isn't that sort of a nuisance?
Yeah.
Not at all.
Oh.
How can you be so assertive? I'm stumped. You're almost making me want to trust you. That's too scary to think about. Because you might be betrayed when you believe in someone.
Okay.
Ordinarily, yes, but given our situation, it's even scarier than normal.
But
This is true, but we can be unified because we're in this situation. I see, that might be true. It's unfair how much strength you have.
but
Oh well, maybe I can afford to be foolish for once.
yeah.
That's perfectly fine. Just because something seems foolish doesn't mean it's wrong. That's a strange way of putting it. But maybe it isn't wrong. Maybe it's not a mistake to try. Solitude has been completed.
Hello, Sho.
Let's go.
Alright. You're really great, Sho.
What's with you all of a sudden?
I'm at a loss at this point. I give in. There's only one choice for me right now. to trust in you. It'll take some getting used to.
There's no need to force it right away. It's fine as long as you actually change in the end.
Sho, you're kind of like a counselor. You and I have gotten this far together, but I think I'll still be relying on your counseling until it's all over.
I don't have such a great occupation. All I did was talk to you because I was curious.
And maybe you could keep on doing so until the end? Because the sort of world you live in is the sort of world I want to save.
I see. Then, for the sake of the world, we must work together.
Yeah, I agree, Sho.
You strengthen your bond with Marco Barbato. Alright. Marco's bond has been maxed. And we've also had an encounter once again with that strange kid. But that's neither here nor there. Next time on Lost Dimension, we're going to be strengthening our bond with Yoko next. See you guys then.